18 female guards fired and resigned from cushy UK prison over hookups with inmates. Hey, I'll tell you what, I've never been so motivated to embark on a nefarious life of crime. Sign me up. Right, this story's funny because it's linked to the overall political feeling that people like you, dear listener, and the Bootneck have had for many years, which is allowing limp-wristed do-gooders to maintain control over your political systems causes the total collapse of absolutely everything, including the penal system. This story also makes you realise why penal sounds a lot like penis, because in British prisons, female guards get more cock than the sex dwarves at Freddie Mercury's cocaine orgies. From the New York Post, libidos ran free in this lockup. 18 female guards and staffers were either fired or resigned from a cushy UK male prison for engaging in hookups and steamy sessions with inmates, according to UK reports. This explains why the UK struggles with rehabilitation. Because if you go from being locked up and having some attractive young woman humming the national anthem with your balls in her mouth to a dingy halfway house, and the only action you get is lubing up and flinging yourself around your one-bedroom bedsit, you can see why people might be like, I'll tell you what, send me back to the Nick boys. Free food, free meals, and conker deep in the guards every night. I mean, that's a better deal than I've got. I live with me missus. You're looking at twice a month in the missionary position, tops. The illicit activities at HMP Berwyn, the UK's largest male prison, dates back to when the facility opened in 2017. One smitten guard, Jennifer Gavan, accepted money to smuggle a phone to a robber that was later used to help them exchange intimate snaps of each other. And this is one jail. One jail. Can you imagine how much shafting is going on in British prisons? Unbelievable. Guard Emily Watson had sex with a drug dealer who was in prison for causing death by dangerous driving. She performed a sex act on the inmate twice and had sex with him while inside his cell. And probation officer Aisha Gunn had a rendezvous with an armed robber, with the two swapping highly sexualised pics and videos. Hey look, she isn't absolutely howling either. I mean, no one looks good on the passport photos, do they? She also smuggled in a pair of underwear for the prisoner inside her bra. A lot of people getting these jobs don't have enough life experience and are susceptible to conditioning from prisoners. Oh, well, there we go. They're susceptible to something else off prisoners, yeah. The prisoners taking the temperature with their all-beef thermometer. That's what else they're susceptible to getting. So listen, it's linked to what I keep telling you. We need to get back to basics. Prison needs to be difficult. Only then does rehabilitation, and that is supposed to ostensibly be the whole point of our system, is rehabilitation. In order for rehabilitation to be alluring, you have to make the rehabilitation, the reintroduction to society, more appealing than going back to the jail. And if we're letting people out, sticking them in a dingy bedsit and saying, get yourself a job in the corn factory, fella, maybe he's going to think, bugger this, it was better in jail. 3 squares, no work, and all the guards were as wet as October. Loving life. Do me a favour. Get them back on bread and water, 10 men to a cell, and big hairy-arsed guards who don't have a penchant for sucking them off as part of the morning routine. Easy. Tune in next week for more legal expertise from your host, the Angry Bootneck. The jury is still out on my Big Brother style Death Wheel of Roulette Saturday evening entertainment show, whereby we execute the worst prisoners in the UK via the medium of a collection of hilarious weaponry that the public vote on. But I'll have to save that for another video. Thanks for watching. See you all very soon. Cheers.